guys, it's kiwisimming here and welcome back to my channel for a brand new speed build in The Sims 4. Yet another one. I know, I'm kind of on a little bit of a roll with all of my speed builds lately. I don't have too much of a reason for it. Mostly just that I've been quite anxious lately, and whenever I'm anxious, sometimes throwing myself into The Sims is what kind of pulls me out of it and what helps me through these tough times, I guess you could say. And yeah, there's been a lot of that lately, therefore I've been throwing myself into The Sims a lot. And yeah, I've been pumping out a lot of speed builds. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna go out on a whim here and say that you don't. I mean, like, my channel used to be 90% speed builds when I first started it. Mostly because my computer was too garbage to do any sort of LP or anything like that. So yeah, I guess this is kind of like old kiwisimming, you know what I mean? It's old kiwisimming, but also not quite old kiwisimming, because old kiwisimming was strictly The Sims 3. Obviously, I haven't really posted any Sims 3 builds this week, or like recently, to be honest with you. I don't know what happened there, by the way. I was so motivated to do stuff in The Sims 3, and then I think I pushed myself a little bit too hard with it. Well, not pushed myself, but I, was doing too much in it in a short span of time. And yeah, I just sort of burned myself out with it, I think. But no doubt that's going to happen with The Sims 4 as well. I'm sure once I'm done with all of my builds, I'm going to hate this game for a bit. I'm kidding. I'm not going to hate it. I don't hate The Sims 3. But yeah, I think I am a little bit burnt out of The Sims 3. So I'm putting that on the back burner a little bit. My channel's a mess, honestly. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve with it anymore. For a while there, I thought I was going to switch back to like being a 90% The Sims 3 channel, but obviously then I burnt myself out of The Sims 3, and now I've started pumping out stuff in The Sims 4, and I don't know, I guess I've realized that it's better to not try and categorize my channel and to instead just post what I want to be posting, okay? Not going to class myself as a mostly Sims 3 channel, not going to class myself as a mostly Sims 4 channel. I'm just going to class myself as a Sims channel, and whatever Sims that may be. We all love The Sims here, okay? Half my viewers like The Sims 3, half my viewers like The Sims 4. It's whatever. And if you don't like The Sims 4, I'm very sorry. And if you don't like The Sims 3, I'm also very sorry. If you don't like The Sims at all, I'm not quite sure what you're doing here. I do nothing but post The Sims, in case you guys are new, but I'm sure that's obvious. A quick scroll through my channel should let you know. Although I have posted Harry Potter in the past. I did 2 episodes of a Harry Potter 1 playthrough, but I ended up canning that pretty early on because I ended up hating it. So yeah, that's the story with that. But anyway, I haven't even spoken to you at all about the build yet. I'm 3 minutes into the commentary and not doing a very good job, honestly. Today I am building a suburban home, I think. Again, I'm really not good at categorizing my houses and what like architectural style they are or anything like that, but I think it kind of resembles a suburban. I don't know. The shape of it is inspired by a house that I saw on Pinterest. Nothing else though. The colors are not inspired by the house I saw on Pinterest. The landscaping isn't. It's actually completely different. The only thing that's similar to the Pinterest house is the overall shape of the house. But yeah, I've been really enjoying Pinterest lately. I think if you ever are struggling with build motivation or anything like that, Pinterest is definitely the place to be. It's so like, it's full of so many inspirational images. It's like a Sims builder's dream, or even just a builder's dream, I guess. In fact, Pinterest as a whole is good for inspiration with literally anything. There's so much on Pinterest, okay? My sister was obsessed with Pinterest for a while. She has a bunch of boards. She's got like a wedding board. She's not even in a relationship, but she's planned her wedding team. Don't worry about her. She's got recipes, like a board full of just like 50 million recipes, even though she doesn't cook. She's got hairstyles, even though she wears the same 2 hairstyles pretty much constantly. She's got fashion, even though she also wears the same 2 things constantly. My sister was obsessed with Pinterest for a while. I don't know if she still is. I think she might have moved on from it. Yeah. Does she have a fashion one? Am I thinking of someone else? Hayley, if you're watching this video, do you have a fashion Pinterest board? I feel like you did, but there might be someone else's. I don't know. I mean, anyway, moral of the story, Pinterest is a really great website. I do recommend it if you're into like inspirationally things. Yeah, I use it for The Sims. But there's other cool things you can use it for. Not sponsored by Pinterest though, so I'm just gonna can it and yeah, stop myself from sounding like a sponsored person or a paid advertiser, because I am neither of the above. No. But back to the house, because I didn't really talk about it that much. I believe it's a 4-bedroom. I think it's a 4-bedroom. I'm not 100% sure because it's been a few days since I built this. I've been putting off doing the commentary for this build for some reason, but I think it's a 4-bedroom. I think there's a master bedroom. There is a bedroom with a double bed in it, so like a bedroom that's kind of catered towards a teenager. There is a kid's bedroom, and I think there might even be a toddler's bedroom. Unless I made the toddler's bedroom an office, but I really can't tell you. I think it's 4 bedrooms. But either way, it is a step up from some of the houses that I have built earlier in the week. I did quite a few tiny houses this week. And by quite a few, I can actually only remember one tiny house that I've done, so I could be wrong there. No, I think the majority of the houses that I've built have been, they've been average sized, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. I've done some very average sized builds this week, so this is probably a step up from that. You can actually fit a family in here, which is nice. Actually, hold on. No, I think Beach Bungalow and Park Shore are also 2-bedroom homes, and those I built within the past week. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, you can fit a family in here if you want to. You're welcome. I know I'm usually pretty bad at doing family homes. I don't know what it is about family homes that intimidate me so much, but it's in The Sims 4. I was okay with doing them in The Sims 3. In fact, most of my builds back in my Sims 3 days were family homes. I used to build these really big houses in The Sims 3. Like, they're all on YouTube, so if you ever want to go back and look at some of my old speed builds, you can. They're not fantastic, but they're big. There was this one house that I built that I absolutely adored. I think it was called Beachside Beauty or something like that. It was a 2-story house, and it was quite a big house, and it had like a sloped driveway and all that stuff. Yeah, I remember really loving that house, and that was a big one. Kind of weird looking. The thing about all of my old houses, I noticed this when I watch my videos back. I've mentioned this a few times. Sometimes I watch my videos back, not because I'm full of myself, but because it kind of re-sparks a little bit of motivation in me, because like I watch my old self doing a whole bunch of things, and it's like, okay, so my old self could do that. There is absolutely no reason why this version of me can't do that. So yeah, I don't know. If anyone else makes YouTube videos and does the same thing, you should let me know. It's quite motivating watching your old productive self. But anyway, one thing I have noticed now that I watch back my old videos is that my roofing in The Sims 3 was really bad. I was so terrible with roofs. They were all so flat and just so ugly. They were so they were really weird. My roofing was really weird in The Sims 3, and I don't think my roofing is perfect in The Sims 4. I think roofing, much like floor plans, will always be one of the things that I kind of struggle with when it comes to building, but my god, it was something else back in my Sims 3 days. Like, how flat it was really bothers me now. I used to love it, clearly, back in the day. I used to love my my flat roofs that you can barely see because they're like squashed down into the top of the house, but don't like that. I mean, I'm sure it looks good in some styles of home, but I did them in every single build. Every single freaking build. Yeah. I haven't built a house in The Sims 3 in a wee while, but I don't think I do them that bad anymore. What is the most recent house that I built in The Sims 3? Oh, I don't even remember. It's been such a long time. I think it was a loft. The most recent thing that I built in The Sims 3 from scratch, not just renovating or anything, I think it was a loft. So I didn't have the... Oh, no, I did a little cabin type thing called Hidden Away. Okay, that's my most recent speed build in The Sims 3. Oh, I did the Red Colonial, remake in The Sims 3, and like my roofing's okay then. but it's because it's based off a Sims 4 house. I don't know. I think my roofing's got a lot better. Let me know if you agree. I hope you agree because, yeah, back in the day, it was not cute. Not cute. But anyway, you live, you learn, all that good stuff. Is that what the phrase is? Whatever. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about this house, to be honest with you. I think I've already said everything that I needed to say about it. Obviously, it was inspired by a picture that I saw on Pinterest. It has 4 bedrooms. It took me like an hour and a half to build, honestly. I build a lot while I'm either blasting my music really loud and can't hear anything, and I'm fully shutting the world out, or like I'm watching Dead by Daylight streams. You know, those are like my go-to things to do when I'm decorating, and honestly, it's so fun. Building is so fun. If you're ever like dealing with troubles or stress, or you're a little bit anxious about things, maybe you should just delve into The Sims and just do a cheeky bit of decorating. A cheeky bit of decorating, okay? It's not going to help everyone, but it does help me a lot. And yeah, it's worth a try. That's definitely why I used to do so much building in The Sims, and like I would post so frequently on my YouTube channel though. It was because I used to work full time at my old supermarket job, and I was miserable at that job. So like my escape was recording content and stuff. But yeah, I quit my job almost a year ago, and since then I haven't really had much to escape from, if that's making any sense. I've spoken about this so often this past week. I know my commentaries are going to be pretty repetitive this week, I think, because I'm doing so many commentaries in such a short span of time, because I'm doing so many builds in such a short span of time. Yeah. Hopefully you're not getting sick of me. If you are, then by all means, go ahead and mute the video. Put your own music on. I'm listening to music while I'm recording this commentary, by the way. Would you like to know what I'm listening to? I'm listening to Bitch Lasagna by PewDiePie. I'm not even PewDiePie's biggest fan, but like this song is, it's kind of a banger. I'm like shuffling my entire Spotify library, and yeah, this is what decided to come on while I was recording this commentary. Good song. But yeah, we're working on the upstairs of the house now, which is probably not the longest part of the video. I think I did spend more time downstairs than I did upstairs, but I can't tell 100%. I didn't watch when I started actually working on the house. I know I spent a fair bit of time on the exterior. I often do spend quite a bit of time on the exterior. I think I spent, honestly, almost an hour on the exterior, which is, no, actually, no, that can't be right. Or is it? No, that might be right. Maybe I did spend an hour on the exterior. Maybe I didn't. I can't have. I never spend that long on exteriors. I never spend that long on houses, to be honest with you. And it's not because, like, I'm not trying or anything. I've just always been a really fast builder. And I think it's because I used to have such a bad computer back when I was doing a lot of Sims 3 builds for my channel, that I just got used to going through things really quickly. And then when I got a computer that was actually fast and could handle The Sims, my speed just I was like Lightning freaking McQueen. Is that what the car is even called? I've never seen cars. I've never seen cars. Fun fact. I haven't seen a lot of movies. Haven't seen Mulan either, which I get quite criticized about. But yeah, I'm fast. I don't know why. It's good though. I'm not complaining because it means I can like sit at something and work on something and be done with it in like literally less than a few hours. It's good. Although I do take longer in The Sims 3, but obviously I'm going to say that's because The Sims 3 is a slower game. And my Sims 3 crashes a lot while I'm building, which is not good. When I built the modern loft in The Sims 3, that thing crashed so many freaking times. Oh, it didn't crash, but it gave me the endless saving screen so many times. I ended up working on it for like 3 hours, but it only took me like 2 hours to finish. There was like an hour of wasted time while I was decorating that, and it was so painful, but I don't have that issue with The Sims 4. I don't think I've ever had an issue with The Sims 4 crashing in the middle of me doing a build or something, which is nice, and I would really like to keep it like that, so I'm not going to jinx it. I probably just did. But yeah, we are finished with the house and are jumping into some screenshots. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap my commentary up right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up for me. This house is on the gallery. My origin ID is kiwisimming. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you a lot. And of course, I will see you next time. Bye!